A ball, 22 men, a patch of grass. If you look at it through the lens of a biologist, it is absurd. It is a choreographed simulation of a hunt, an evolutionary relic stripped of its necessity, but heightened in its intensity. We call it sport. We treat it as a civilization-level obsession. But strip away the broadcast cameras, the billion-dollar sponsorships, and the geopolitical posturing, and you find something much older. The ritualized conflict that has defined human survival for millennia. We like to believe the World Cup is a modern invention, a product of our globalized 20th century culture, but history doesn't support the myth. The World Cup was born from the wreckage of the early 20th century, a time when nations needed a safe, structured outlet for the same tribal instincts that had just ripped Europe apart. FIFA didn't just create a tournament, they formalized a way for humans to engage in high-stakes conflict without reaching for the sword. Look at the evolution of the tournament itself. From the 1930 inaugural spectacle in Uruguay to the dark, politically charged tournaments of the late 20th century, the World Cup has always reflected our darker instincts. The Battle of Nuremberg, the Hand of God. These aren't just moments of sporting drama. They are instances where the veneer of civilized play cracked. And now, we are approaching the 2026 World Cup across North America. It is the largest, most commercialized, and most ambitious iteration of this ritual to date. It isn't just a tournament. It is a global expansion of the arena itself, a deliberate attempt to scale up the intensity of the ritual for a new generation. Fast forward to 2026. The ritual has achieved its final hyper-scaled form. 48 nations, 3 host countries, and 104 matches. What began as a local tribal release is now a planetary-scale synchronization of nerves. Predictive algorithms and expert consensus now frame the tournament around a handful of modern gladiators, Spain and France, positioned as the favorites to dominate this year's cycle. Meanwhile, Argentina attempts the impossible, a back-to-back coronation not seen since the era of Pelé. But look past the scoreboards. This tournament marks a historic evolutionary threshold. It is the final stage for the legends, Messi, Ronaldo, the last of a generation that defined our collective memory. As they step off the pitch, the sport isn't just changing teams, it's closing an era of human attachment. This isn't just an expanded tournament, it is the unprecedented saturation of the human ritual. We have built a machine so large that it no longer just captures our attention, it consumes it entirely. The question remains, is the game still about the sport, or have we engineered a ritual that has finally outgrown its original human purpose?